The sweat from this runner's hands is being captured in baggies by Dr. Robert Cade.
My dad, I tell everybody, was the most creative person I have ever known in my entire life. So it was just hugely exciting. Every day it seemed was an adventure. Every day was something new, in my childhood memory at least. One of our first pets here was a dog that was missing a kidney because he was one of their kidney patients. So he said, I just can't bear to put this dog down. It's so sweet. So he brought the dog home. My mom was really upset at first. And so he said, the dog's name is Alpha Omega. It's the first and last experimental dog I'll ever bring home, Scout's honor.
Cade, a UF professor of medicine and the inventor of Gatorade, says most runners could care less how potassium leaves the body.
I don't think I understood the full impact worldwide until much later. To me, it was just a sports drink that helped the Gators, and it was sold all over the country. I do remember just sitting quietly and watching him speak to scientists and other researchers, and just being fascinated by all the test tubes and the beakers. And I loved being in the lab. I loved the feeling of being there. I loved the feeling of the excitement of the research. And he did call music one of the best medicines. And he even played for patients sometimes, and he brought it to one of his lecture series once. He would practice a violin often, he said, when he felt sad, and it would help him process whatever was going. He wouldn't share what he felt sad about. He was a romantic. So if you were out in the middle of a field in a Studebaker and a lightning storm came, it was just like the best, especially if you got lost. Dad always had a sense of adventure, and I think he saw life as one big adventure and was always very curious about how things worked and discovering new things. So one idea would lead to another, so it was always on the chase for some new adventure.